I'm around it. I came in the scene to MMA, so I got a little bit of striking, I got a little bit of jiu-jitsu, and all around I'm a good fighter in every aspect. I'll do my job, eat him alive, and we'll see what happens after.
So, hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the 5th edition of Hit Fighting Championships here from beautiful Horgen, Switzerland. We're not waiting, we're not wasting time. The stream has started. Welcome to all the fans all over the world who bought the pay-per-view tonight. Thank you very much. You're supporting one of the most premier fighting organizations in the world. Hit Fighting Championships veterans fought in UFC. You have Francis Ngannou, you have Veronica Macedo, who all stepped into the octagon, and we might see some of the future talent here tonight. Not wasting any time, we start with our first fight. It's a welterweight bout between Ruslan R.ABREKOV and P.BODNAR. P.BODNAR is making his entrance now. Second man tonight who making his way to the octagon is Ruslan R.ABREKOV. He calls himself the last Abrek. He originally hails from Chechnya. And it is actually the 3rd time this man is fighting in a Hit Fighting Championship cage.
Здравствуйте, меня зовут Руслан Абреков. Я приехал, чтобы драться на турнире HIT-FC. Я подготовился к этому бою очень хорошо. Я готов ко всем 3 раундам. И мой соперник, он чуть немного тяжелее, чем я, обычно моего веса. И я надеюсь, что я выиграю в первых раундах и одержу победу уверенно.
Welcome to the Hit Fighting Championship cage, Ruslan R.ABREKOV.
Ladies and gentlemen, he fights out of the blue corner. He wears black with multicolored trims. He stands 188 centimeters tall and weighed in at 73.5 kilograms. Tonight he makes his 2nd pro fight representing Golden Axe Team. Fighting out of Algarve, Portugal by way of Săptămâna, Romania, please welcome P.BODNAR. Across the cage, he fights out of the red corner. He wears black with blue trims. He stands 173 centimeters tall and weighed in at 74 kilograms. He comes to us with 5 wins, 4 big wins by submission against 7 defeats. He represents R.ABREKOV Boxing Academy, fighting out of Tours, France by way of Chechnya, Russia. Please welcome the last Abrek, Ruslan R.ABREKOV.
Ruslan R.ABREKOV versus P.BODNAR. Ruslan R.ABREKOV, I would call him a submission specialist. 4 of his 5 wins came via submission. The Hit Fighting Championship cage was not his luckiest venture so far, so let's see if he can make it his first win in the Hit Fighting Championship cage tonight. And now I welcome to the booth with me, Vladimir. Vladimir, how are you doing? You're excited?
Good, very much. Good fight card this evening. Starts off with P.BODNAR against R.ABREKOV. As you mentioned before, he fought, it's actually 7th fight in Switzerland for ABREKOV, but he has only 1 win. So let's see if tonight is his lucky night.
Paul is very light-footed. He moves around the red line. If you see it from above, there is a red line in about half of the cage. Oh, that was a swing and miss. But actually, I thought he switched him there a bit.
Beautiful counter here by Ruslan.
So if he wants to control the fight, he has to stay on this red line and not be moved to the cage sides. Very nice high kick. Single leg pick. And he switched him over. Ruslan is hanging on to the choke, but that's not a position to finish a choke, of course. Oh, he actually is in a triangle choke.
Beautiful triangle by R.ABREKOV.
Where should he move now? Where should Paul move now in order not to get finished by this triangle choke? I think he has enough space between his...
He's got to do something. He could either stand up and try to slam him.
I think he's fine so far. He has enough air between him and his...
Yeah, the triangle is on the foot.
Yeah, it's on the foot.
Ruslan could close it a little better. He has to move his hip sideways to get a better angle to close it. He has his toes wrapped in the cage. That's actually not allowed. Referees should actually spot that.
Referees should see that, yeah.
Yeah, I think he's safe now.
Ruslan
seems to be out here. The triangle's not
out.
close anymore.
He should watch out that he's not tiring out his legs. Now he's out. And he actually transitions to a side position.
Beautiful. Beautiful escape by P.BODNAR.
Yeah.
Being calm in this dangerous situation.
I think Ruslan was a bit too confident that he would actually get this triangle choke. I think he should have let it go a bit earlier.
Absolutely. North-south position now by P.BODNAR.
Tries to gain a bit of attention here, but that is a nice scramble there. Still in side position. It seems like he doesn't really have a plan what he wants to do here. Strikes won't do that much damage, I think.
Good position actually by P.BODNAR because Ruslan, he's kind of stuck against the cage. Beautiful
very nice,
around.
yeah.
Wow, very nice.
The roll was very nice. Oh, that is a deep gasp for air by Ruslan.
Yep.
Hope he has enough in the gas tank to actually survive the first round. You think something is wrong?
He was just kind of like touching his mouth. I don't know if he was just adjusting his mouthpiece.
These guys already look very tired. I'm not quite sure if that short exchange actually was an adrenaline dump. The flying elbow missed. Paul trying the takedown. Nice defense by Ruslan. He actually sprawled him out here.
Beautiful. Showing some good defensive wrestling here. Turns around P.BODNAR and gets on top. Beautiful.
That is a nice and these short elbow. These are quite good. These are connecting. The fist as well. The right hook. He led him up here. He thinks I think he's confident in stand-up now. So.
Yeah. P.BODNAR's corner screaming for a high kick.
That is a strange call, but you never know.
Takedown by P.BODNAR here.
Yeah, classic double leg. In the middle of the cage, though.
That's difficult to pull off here.
He has a butterfly guard. Ruslan has.
Yep.
So he would be able to actually lift him up and change positions.
P.BODNAR working to pass the guard now. if he could push down the knee, he could actually...
He tries to do it, I think, but he's
yeah, his foot is stuck there, up, back into
back
the
to butterfly.
Very nice by R.ABREKOV.
The defensive game off of his back is quite impressive, I must say.
Yeah.
I like that. That was the call for the first round. We see a lot of improvement by Ruslan, which, as I said before, he wasn't that lucky in the Hit Fighting Championship cage. He lost to Andreas Dusek and Con Mondé. And little shout out to the 360 martial arts gym. He also lost to the head trainer there, Gabriel Sabo, by an anaconda choke. So, but I see improvements by Ruslan. I like it.
Absolutely good action-packed first round here. A lot of change in position. One guy's up, one guy's down. We had a good submission attempt here by R.ABREKOV. That could actually win him the round because it was pretty close. It was pretty close. Bodnar, he stayed calm, got out of it, but still, it was tight.
You never know what the judges actually see and what they judge higher. But I think also that you have to give the first round to Ruslan, especially because he had a very strong back game. Off of his back, he worked quite good.
Yeah, yeah. Now comes the war of attrition.
Yeah,
I think both guys are...
They are quite tired. I think you're right. Now it's time to see what they're made of.
Yeah. Who's actually the fitter guy?
That is a long, long face where the corner still is inside the ring, the cage. So Shooter Commission has to tidy it up a bit here.
Yeah. There you go. We're ready for the second round. Touch of gloves.
It is actually Paul Bodnar's second pro fight. He lost his first one.
Yeah.
So can he get a win? Can he get to the winning column tonight? He seems light on his foot though. I think the break gave him some of his wind back.
Nice low kick.
Textbook. This one hurt Ruslan, I'm quite sure. Oh, that was a
telegraph takedown.
That was not a good takedown.
First.
Oh, he lost his mouthpiece. I think something is on the floor. Yeah, it's slippery.
Yeah.
Judge calls time.
Somebody needs to clean up that mess.
Yeah, Paul Bodnar has to very much. He has to watch out for these takedown attempts. He really has to watch out because these takedown attempts are very dangerous. You could easily hit him with a knee if Ruslan spots the way he goes in. He's in for a ride.
Paul Bodnar definitely excited to fight tonight.
Yes. Don't know if...
Oh, beautiful!
That was a connection.
That
was a connection. I think he's wobbled. Single leg pick.
Gets it.
Gets it again, but he has to commit to it now. He has to commit to it now, and he does. Very good. That is a good fight awareness by Paul Bodnar because I think he was rocked by that shot.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But he gets turned now by Ruslan. Now Ruslan is on top.
I think Ruslan should let him up again. Whoa! Okay. Okay, he wants to be near him. Yeah, that was a Dan Henderson, Michael Bisping inspired move. Yeah.
Nice
hard elbow. I think we're seeing Paul Bodnar in survival mode here. These strikes are precise, I tell you. Every of these strikes was a hit. He stacked him now. Ruslan should try to establish the position first before he tries his strikes.
Absolutely. I think it was a mistake to take Bodnar down.
Yep.
I think you should just let him get up again.
Well, the entertainment value of that strike, the Dan Henderson strike was okay, so I'll take it.
Absolutely. Nice sprawl here by Ruslan.
Yeah, Paul has to carry all the weight of Ruslan now.
Deep presses by Ruslan here. He's tired as well.
He's tired, but he tried to land some hard shots, and Paul Bodnar is still here. So. Nice slide with the knee. Very nice.
Beautiful punches here by Ruslan. Bodnar still defending here.
Bodnar is very active, but Ruslan is dominating, and he's trying to establish position and try to land some strikes. I don't think he wants to go for a submission. I think he wants to strike him out.
Yeah. But this is not enough.
Classic.
He needs to show more for the referee to stop it.
Classic stiff arm, but he stops after 1 or 2 punches. I think it's because of Bodnar's movement, but also he's not committing to one position and trying.
Go for the back here.
Yeah.
Oh, go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Knee on belly here.
That is a very, very dominating round now for Ruslan.
Punches underneath his leg.
That is
Beautiful
crazy.
Awareness.
I think Paul Bodnar is near finishing here.
Yeah.
Full mount.
118 left in the round. That's a long time.
Yeah.
Bodnar turns here.
I think Paul.
This could be it.
He had enough. Yeah. Referee stops it, and what a finish by Ruslan. Wow.
Wow. Referee stops the contest.
He
Very
gets
good
his very first win in the Hit Fighting Championships. Cage, congratulations to Ruslan R.ABREKOV. Wow, that was a beautiful finish. I think about in the middle of the second round, he was dominating him. Give it up for Ruslan. Thank you very much for that fight. And perfect stoppage by the referee. He saw that he gave Paul Bodnar all the chances in the world. I think now they're sending in a ring doctor to check on one of the participants. Everything seems fine.
Ladies and gentlemen, the end comes at 1 minute, 10 seconds. The second round, winner by technical knockout, R.ABREKOV.
Very nice fight. What an exciting first fight of the night. And that should be a sign of the things to come here in the Hit Fighting Championships. Cage. Ringside doctor is now looking for everything's okay, but Paul Bodnar seems okay.